Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Thank you for joining us.
Topping our news this hour, a Manatee County Sheriff's deputy is out of a job and may face criminal charges after an incident at the Manatee County Central Jail.
Surveillance video shows Deputy Paul Wagner lifting an inmate, spinning him around, and forcing him to the floor face down. The inmate on the floor hit the floor with his face, his chest, causing a broken nose and teeth. Deputy Wagner has since been fired from the sheriff's office. A career service board will hear Wagner's appeal for his termination at the end of this month. The state attorney's office will decide if criminal charges will be filed against the former deputy.
Venice police come face to face with a naked man accused of sexual battery. Joseph Lounsbury faces a long list of charges, including battery on an officer. Police say a woman called them claiming Lounsbury tried to sexually assault her. When officers arrived, they found him naked in the garage, and while trying to restrain him, one officer was injured.
Now that CEO Barbara Dravecki is stepping down after 2 decades, her focus is now making the transition as seamless as possible. She describes Planned Parenthood as being a staple in the country and will be strong well after she is gone. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo spoke with Dravecki and is live at Planned Parenthood with more on this tonight. Dwayne.
Well, good evening, Scott and Haley. It was the successful merger of Planned Parenthood of Orange and Collier counties back in 2015, expanding the regional organization to 22 counties, which was the catalyst for Dravecki's retirement.
Bill Clinton was in office when Barbara Dravecki was named CEO of Planned Parenthood. Fast forward 24 years and 3 presidents later, she has now announced her retirement. Dravecki says the number of people the organization has helped during the years has outweighed the ugly rhetoric and threats throughout her tenure.
I respect people's opinion to have their own feelings about reproductive health care, but what is the most memorable things for me are the thank yous and the gratitude.
All while there's been a rising tide of harassment and attacks against care clinics around the country.
Unfortunately, the society that we live in where things can happen everywhere, but of course, you know, you take necessary precautions.
And now lawmakers in Washington are looking to defund the agency. She stresses the organization will serve the community for a long time to come.
We're in the growth mode. We're opening a new health center in Tampa in the next couple weeks, and everything is set, I think, for moving forward.
She says adjustments have also been made in case Medicaid reimbursements are taken away. But bottom line, according to Dravecki, it all comes down to one thing.
Having access to family planning prevents the need for abortion, prevents the need for women to live in poverty, seems to be forgotten by these legislators.
But for Carol Lipker, who has been protesting since the Roe v. Wade decision back in 1973, her stance has not changed in more than 40 years.
She's been a pillar of the intellectual community, but we hope this Planned Parenthood clinic goes away.
Dravecki disagrees.
Healthcare is a right in America, and that people need to have access to care in a humane way.
Now, Dravecki will stay in her role until January, while the board is conducting a national search for a new CEO. Live in Sarasota, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.
Dwayne, thank you. The long-awaited reopening of the Osprey Avenue Bridge in Sarasota has arrived. The busy bridge reopening earlier this afternoon after being closed for nearly a year because of an ongoing lift station project. ABC 7's Rick Adams joins us live from the bridge with more tonight. Rick?
Yeah, Scott, as you mentioned, this bridge had been closed for about a year. It officially reopened at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and a lot of smiles out here. The city of Sarasota closed the bridge last August as part of the Lift Station 87 project. Crews were drilling and microtunneled underneath the Hudson Bayou here, which forced the closure of the bridge. A new Lift Station 87 facility will handle 1/3 of the city's wastewater. During the time the Osprey Avenue Bridge was closed, drivers had to use detours.
I'd just like to thank the businesses and residents in the area. Construction is sometimes inconvenient. We really appreciate the support and patience that we've received as we complete this critical infrastructure.
And this lift station project will go on through 2020. In the meantime, a lot of folks are very happy that this bridge is open again. Reporting live from Sarasota, I'm Rick Adams. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Rick. Finally, a car went by. So we were surprised. You know, everyone's been waiting for this to open, and then there are no cars. Also, probably a lot of people don't realize it's open.
Well, they've probably gotten a different habit of going a different way because it's been closed for a long time.
Right, so they're in their traffic pattern.
All right, let's get a check on our weather tonight with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Bob?
Yeah, you didn't see any storms there either. That's a little unusual. We normally get big storms right now firing up along the sea breeze front, but it hasn't happened today. Currently, we have the sunshine, a few high clouds around. The dew point is at 75 right now. Winds out of the east-northeast at it looks like 9 miles an hour with the pressure just falling ever so slightly, but still we're under the influence of this high-pressure ridge. We had some showers around earlier. Those kind of blew up and then pushed off into the Gulf. And now this area that was rather intense near Arcadia has weakened too, indicating that some of that dry air already starting to slip into parts of the mid-atmosphere. And one lone shower down south near Rotunda. But you can see just a little bit of light rain along the Manatee River. Not much going on in Longboat Key, Siesta Key southward, all the way down to Inglewood. We'll have more in the forecast in just a few minutes. Back to you.
All right, Bob, thank you. The animal rights group PETA says there is reason to believe Feld Entertainment is looking to move elephants away from the company's Center for Elephant Conservation in Polk County. The owners of Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus filed documents Thursday to renew a U.S. Fish and Wildlife permit for captive breeding and interstate sale of Asian elephants. In it, the company states 2 elephants were loaned to the San Antonio Zoo last year, and 2 other calves died in captivity. Local exotic animal trainer Clayton Rosaire says moving these elephants probably does not mean lowering their standard of living.
Maybe they're not sticking exactly by what they said they were going to do because maybe they found a better route for the animals.
Feld made millions on them, and so it's the least they can do to retire these elephants to an appropriate, reputable sanctuary.
PETA says they have reason to believe more elephants are heading to White Oak Conservation in North Florida. However, there's currently no evidence to support those claims.
City manager by day, crime fighter by night, or in this case noon. Sarasota City Manager Tom Barwin is being hailed for his heroic actions. ABC 7's Bobeth Yates has the details.
Behind me is City Hall and Tom Barwin's office. And when a disturbance broke out behind this building on 2nd and Orange, Barwin's job duties switched from just administrative work to crime fighting.
I jumped on my bicycle, raced over there as quickly as I could, and about halfway I heard screams.
City Manager Tom Barwin says just moments before that, he saw this man, 28-year-old Jason Perez, screaming and walking down the middle of 2nd Avenue towards oncoming traffic. But when Perez noticed people leaving St. Martha's Catholic Church, he switched his concerns from the street to churchgoers. In this surveillance video, you can see him walking up the church's steps and following a group of women. And the scream Barwin heard was Perez allegedly attacking one of them.
And I really pictured him being on top of somebody, pummeling him. That was my worst fear. So I confronted him, sort of got in his path, just asked him to calm down.
But Barwin, who was a former police officer, says Perez did not calm down.
He freaked out again and said, "I'm out, I'm leaving," and he just started walking. And I started to kind of straddle and shadow him, figuring out what to do, and thankfully these 2 construction guys stepped right in front of him, got right under his chin.
Barwin, along with 2 construction workers, were able to subdue Perez until police arrived. But while the entire ordeal has shocked many who attend St. Martha's Church, some parishioners say they aren't surprised.
I've been coming here for 15 years and I've never heard of such a thing. There's a lot of people, homeless people around here hanging out, so I mean, like I said, it could happen up the street, it could happen anywhere.
And Barwin says there's a lesson to be learned from this ordeal.
I'd like to make this appeal to our policymakers here in the region and the state. We have got to start funding mental health and substance abuse programs. We can avoid this, and we need to begin to address the problem as a country.
The victim in this case is said to be doing okay and was just a little shaken up. As for Jason Perez, he was arrested and charged with attempted robbery and battery on a victim above 65. Bobeth Yates, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Pretty cool story. His son is an NFL linebacker, so it runs in the family. They know how to
apparently does.
Put somebody down.
Take somebody down, right.
Still to come in your Suncoast News, another potential gubernatorial candidate.
Governor Rick Scott is unable to seek re-election for a 3rd consecutive term. So now leaders across the state are looking to take his seat in Tallahassee.
ABC7, My Suncoast News. We're here for you. Watch My Suncoast News wherever you are. On our live stream, on our newly redesigned MySuncoast.com, and a brand new ABC7 My Suncoast app, powered by the Eye Associates, providing Sight for Life, featuring traffic maps and live radar, and dining with recipes and all the hottest Suncoast restaurants. Visit MySuncoast.com and click on the mobile tab to download the ABC7 My Suncoast app for iOS and Android.
Now's the perfect time to work with California Closets. During our Shades of White event, save up to 20% on our beautiful white finishes for any space in your home. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at CaliforniaClosets.com.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Your home is the largest investment you have. So when you're looking for furniture, window treatments, and accessories, from America's top brands like Henredon, American Leather, and Hunter Douglas, the only place you need to go is Bacon's. Quality, service, price. Bacon's Furniture and Design, Sarasota.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me. Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
Now's the perfect time to work with California Closets. During our Shades of White event, save up to 20% on our beautiful white finishes for any space in your home. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at CaliforniaClosets.com.
More city and state leaders are considering a run for governor, and Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine may soon join that list.
He's finishing up a statewide bus tour with stops in Tallahassee and the Florida Panhandle. He says any official announcement about his own 2018 candidacy would not come until the fall. Levine paints himself as a centrist and says traveling around the state to listen to Floridians helps better understand the people and the state.
People all want the same things. They want better economic opportunities, they want great education, they want clean water, they want opportunities for their kids, and they want infrastructure. And that's shared whether you're a sponge diver in Tarpon Springs or whether you're hunting pythons in the Everglades.
If he jumps in the race for governor, he would join a Democratic field that includes former U.S. Representative Gwen Graham, Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum, and Winter Park businessman Chris King, along with Orlando trial lawyer John Morgan. The list is getting more and more crowded.
Yeah, he sounded like a candidate.
He does, definitely does.
All right, your weekend forecast coming up right after this.
SRQ Performance Parts provides parts and accessories from over 300 manufacturers, so you can get that new manifold, carburetor, gasket, bolt kit, or nitrous oxide system fast. We'll help you beat the competition. Call or visit SRQ Performance Parts online today for all your high-performance parts and advice.
Let me introduce you to the ultimate Florida window. Do you feel safer with this or this? You'll be proud too.
Going on now. For every 2 windows you buy, get 1 more free. Call today.
I'm Cindy Lou. I'm Susie. I'm Missy. And I'm Betty Jean. And we're the Marvelous Wonderettes. Mr. Sandman.
Experience the best girl group songs from the 50s and 60s live on stage at the Players Center July 12th through the 23rd. Call 941-365-2494 or visit us at theplayers.org. You'll fall in love with the Marvelous Wonderettes.
I'm so alone.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. Many people with Medicare may be able to get extra benefits and don't even know they're available. You may be able to get dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage included in your plan. The Medicare Coverage Helpline is accepting calls to see if you're eligible to enroll now. You may be able to get extra benefits including dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Buchwald. Making sure you go to the doctor and taking all your medications as prescribed can help protect your health. To make it easier, you may now be able to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan that includes coverage for dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Help protect your health by choosing the right plan for you and get all the benefits you deserve.
Call to see if you may be able to get extra benefits including dental, vision, and prescription coverage. Don't delay. Call to see if you're eligible to enroll and may be able to get extra benefits now. Call 800-711-7200. That's 800-711-7200.
Why settle for less? Get more for your money at Sunset Subaru in Sarasota. Nobody beats Subaru in service, quality, vehicle quality, and overall quality. And ALT named Subaru the 2017 top brand for residual value. Now lease the most fuel-efficient vehicle in its class, a new Subaru Outback for just $229 a month. Or get 0% financing with complimentary maintenance included. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
Check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com, your guide to the foodie lifestyle. ABC7's own Chef Judy serves up her favorite recipes, cooking tips and trends, dining blog, step-by-step videos, and Suncoast Restaurant Guide. You'll find it all at mysuncoast.com/dining.
For the last decade, S&S Motorsports of Sarasota has built custom high-performance vehicles for demanding clients worldwide. They're now bringing their 50-plus years of combined build expertise to the parts business. SRQ Performance Parts is your one-stop shop for all your performance parts and accessories.
We are ready for the weekend, Bob, so we're hoping it's at least somewhat nice weather.
It is. It's going to be nice.
Good.
Really a surprise that this dry air kind of showed up. It's the dry air that worked all the way over from Africa, Saharan dust.
Jeez.
It's been out there, too, in the Atlantic, which is good because it's kind of suppressing any kind of hurricane development. A couple of models have suggested that we would be dealing with a tropical storm or a hurricane right now in the Caribbean. That hadn't happened because of that dust. So good news on that. They got some big fans over there in Sahara Desert. They're blowing the dust all throughout the Atlantic. Anyway, we have had some clouds around today. This is Lakewood Ranch Review, showing the clouds and occasional showers moving on through today. Not a lot, but the clouds actually kept the temperature down a little bit. Still cloudy out there. There's still a few showers well east of Lakewood Ranch. And we had a photo sent in from Michelle Stansel, and this is a lone shower that was around near the water earlier today that has, for the most part, moved on. You can see that first line that moved through around 2 to 3 o'clock is now offshore, continuing to push off toward the west. And we're looking at just some light rainfall still lingering across mainly east of I-75, but there could be a few sprinkles west of there. For the most part, your evening looks good. If you have any outdoor plans, looks good, except for Rotunda and down south. Maybe Inglewood getting some rainfall in the next half hour, but not much. If you get any at all, it should be rather light, like they're seeing near Parrish and places to the north. Now, the dry air, as you see, is over the Bahamas. It extends pretty good out there in the Atlantic, all the way over there, and that dry air is going to be moving in our general direction tomorrow and Sunday, so it'll be right over the top of us, it appears, both those days over the weekend. And we'll still get a few storms, don't get me wrong, but I think we'll see 1 or 2 lone storms in the afternoon and evening, but not nearly the coverage that you would expect. 75 on the dew point. It's 80-degree temperature with some clouds, and winds are out of the east-northeast. Pressure's still high. The high today was slightly below the average at 89 degrees, our average high at 90, and the record at 96. No rainfall, and for the month, we're over an inch below average. We're over 3 inches below average for the year. We'll look for a return of those afternoon and evening storms beginning Monday of next week. The RPM forecast model, a little bit of a bad initialization. This is when we talk about bad initialization. This is showing quite a bit of rainfall around our area here at 6 o'clock. Well, that quickly moves on, and that's fairly accurate. We're not looking at much rainfall around this evening. A few showers are possible. Sunshine tomorrow, and then 1 or 2 lone showers developing in the afternoon. and possibly lingering up to 4 to 5. But most areas will stay dry tomorrow with a 30% chance for those afternoon storms. Sunday looks to be the same story, and just a few late in the day. The satellite and radar review showing generally fair skies from Nebraska, Iowa, all the way over to Illinois and Indiana and Ohio. Now, cooler day, too, over the upper Great Lakes. It's nice there, but still very hot in North Dakota. Look at this, 91 degrees in Minot, 96 in Montana right now, Billings, Montana. Temperatures very warm all throughout the central United States. And look at this, nice 77 in Toronto. Boston and chilly, 63 degrees there right now, 107 in Phoenix, 90 in Atlanta. Well, the boating tomorrow will start off at 10 knots out of the east. It'll switch to the south and southwest and subside down to 5 knots in the afternoon. Seas will be running 2 feet or less with a light chop out there. And the water temperature's cooled a little bit. Last week it was 91. Now it's down to 88 degrees. UV index will be high. Sunscreen necessary, especially tomorrow. There'll be a lot of sunshine around with that dry air in place. Low tide at 12:01 in the morning. High tide 5:49 tomorrow morning. Sunset will be at 8:27. Sunrise 6:45. Scattered storms, maybe some showers for the most part. Not many storms out there. Partly cloudy and seasonal. 75 for your low tomorrow. 30% chance for storms. A high of 92. East winds turn to the west at 5 to 10, and the extended forecast is calling for better chances for rain, but that'll be after the weekend. We'll be right back after this.
Tonight, the GOP takes another shot at healthcare. How Medicaid, pre-existing conditions, and your premiums could change now. Will Mitch McConnell find the support he needs to push the plan forward? This is where America turns for answers. World News Tonight with David Muir.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. AndServices.com. AndServices.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Are you Goodwill?
Yes, because when I donate
or shop at Goodwill,
I'm creating a job.
I am Goodwill, yeah, yeah.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. AndServices.com. AndServices.com.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Big plans, you guys, for the weekend?
Not
Yeah,
really.
I mean, probably golf involved, obviously.
I don't know what I'm doing. I got to figure something out, I guess.
There's always some honey-do lists, you know. We have to do some of that.
You always
out
have
there.
a ton
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
those. Some are self-imposed.
I got the lawn done today, though, so that's good. You know,
That's
so
out of the way.
That's right.
Oh, I
did
think
mine
I need
last
to
night,
clean
yeah.
now that you mention that. Oh,
boy.
well.
Exciting weekend.
Yeah.
Hope yours is
We're
much
just a ball
better
of fun
than
over
ours,
here.
yeah.
This is an ABC7 editorial with Steve Sabato.
Today, we celebrate the recognition of a hometown hero. Dr. Rachel Shelley was recently named Florida's Principal of the Year. Born and raised in Sarasota, Dr. Shelley is the principal of Booker High School and the product of a local public education. She graduated from Riverview High, and since taking over at Booker in 2011, courses for college prep have been added, focused on test performance has improved, grades have improved dramatically, and more importantly, she has inspired hope and changed kids' lives for the better, working tirelessly to help each of those students be the best they can be and to continue their education after graduation. The good book says you can judge a person by the fruits of their labor. Well, not surprisingly, the doctor's tree of life is heavy with fruit. A person of faith, she is active in her church. Her son attended West Point. Her daughter graduated from Pineview and got accepted at Cornell. Last year, in a segment of ABC7's Amazing Women, Linda Carson asked Dr. Shelley what her life lesson is. She said, quote, "Words can encourage, inspire, and motivate, but words can also hurt. My life lesson is always about what I am saying and the impact my words have on others." Now those words are something to live by. Thank you and congratulations, Doctor. An outstanding American educator, a Principal of the Year in Florida, and a true Sarasota treasure. I'm Steve Sabato, and we'd like to hear from you.
The opinions expressed in this editorial do not necessarily reflect those of ABC7's owners or management. If you would like to comment, go to our website, www.mysuncoast.com, and click Community.
Now's the perfect time to work with California Closets. During our Shades of White event, save up to 20% on our beautiful white finishes for any space in your home. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Rose takes her volunteering for Tidewell Hospice very seriously. But she knows how to have fun, too. And that's what she brings when we're invited to visit patients as part of Tidewell's pet therapy program. People love to see her. She really brightens their day. She makes people smile. And in end-of-life care, a smile can be a wonderful gift. Tidewell Hospice. It's more than you think.
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. Our promise means a new car you'll love. If not, return it for one you do. At Sarasota Ford, we promise live market pricing. We monitor national pricing on our entire inventory, so you get the best deal. In fact, we guarantee it. Bring us any competitor's ad, and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Your home is the largest investment you have. So when you're looking for furniture, window treatments, and accessories from America's top brands like Henredon, American Leather, and Hunter Douglas, the only place you need to go is Bacon's. Quality, service, price. Bacon's Furniture and Design, Sarasota.
Watch ABC7 wherever you are. Just search ABC7 on your streaming device to keep up with the Suncoast from the comfort of your couch. Download ABC7 now to watch us on TV anytime you want. ABC7, we're here for you wherever you are.
Now's the perfect time to work with California Closets. During our Shades of White event, save up to 20% on our beautiful white finishes for any space in your home. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.